Hey, what up? What it do? What's going on? We got your boy MTIP, that's Mr. Think I'm Possible, and Jay
Yo,
Elevate.
boy, J Elevate, and we are about to levitate.
Hey, where about that levitate? Yo, what's good with you, bro? How you doing?
Bro, it's been a busy Saturday. It has been very busy. Good, but very busy, bro. Man,
It has been very busy. Today being Kobe Day, y'all went ahead and jumped on a live this morning. I was not present because I have Zerona. Yeah, that's I have Zerona as we speak. Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's all good, bro, right?
That's what they say. DJ Tyler Radio in the building. What up, man?
What up, fam? Appreciate you for tuning in, DJ. We really do.
Yes, sir. Maria Blige. Maria Blige.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So today was Kobe Day, and
Jason in the
it,
building.
it didn't go as it was supposed to go, as we were, told what was going to happen today. Jason, what's up, brother? What's going on, bro?
What up, Jay?
And he said, "What's good, fellas? Boy, those White Thunders were hard to cop. Just got my sons at 5 p.m. The raffle leftovers.
Let's
Woo!
go. Congrats. C- con congrats, brother. Con
Ooh, ooh,
congrats, brother.
ooh! I'm a sucker for that flight. I'm a sucker for that
Yeah.
flight.
I
And
want to talk
so,
about that a little bit later. I want to talk about those White Thunders a little bit later.
absolutely, bro. So
Excuse me
who's
for the cough in the air. For those that don't know, I have Zerona. That's why I wasn't on. That's why I wasn't on this morning because your boy officially got Zerona. so
Oh my
so I'm
gosh.
still I'm still a little jacked up. I feel great. I just sound bad, just to let you know. So I
We're
might
gonna
do some
get through it.
coughing.
We're gonna get through it. Um, we were supposed to have releases and drops throughout the whole entire day. And then probably about maybe, I don't know, maybe about 8 minutes, 7 minutes prior to the drop, they said, "Hey, we're just gonna dump it on you. It's just gonna be a dumpster."
Yo,
And I need to know who hit.
yo, I need to know who hit too. Yo, drop a
Because
comment. Let us
please drop a
know.
comment. Yes, if one of
It's
y'all hit, man, I definitely want to go ahead and give you your props because let me tell you something, man. Kobe Day is very, very hard to cop, and I must say, I shed a
yo,
tear.
yo. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was on the phone. I was on a three-way with one of my guys. He's out in Florida. His name is Hate to Lose. So I was on the phone three-way with him and Lewis. Right, that's where your kicks 26. We were on the phone, and when I tell you it was intense, we were all on the phone with each other. We was like, all right, now hold on. Let me go ahead and go for these Italian camos. All right, I didn't get those. All right, let me go ahead and reverse. All right, we didn't get those. And let me go to this Protros. We didn't get those. we just going back and forth, seeing like what's what. Bro, everything was a miss. I think the only thing that was available was that $800 jacket. So I cracked the joke. I was like, well, let me go ahead and go for the $800 jacket. I'm sure I hit on that. I didn't go for it, but it sounded good. I was like, man, it was freaking hilarious. It was
Oh my
hilarious.
God,
Did
bro.
anybody hit? Like literally, did anybody hit anything? I'm just curious.
Yes, yes.
Tapping in from Belgium. Hey, what up? What up? Thanks for tapping in,
Appreciate you from Belgium. Thank you so much, man. Mr. Kayada said, "Top of the bag, fellas. Salute, salute."
Mister.
DJ says, "I wish I tried to go for the court purple and Venice Beaches, bro."
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, we were going for everything, man. It was like I really wanted those Italian camos. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I really wanted those. I was like but I do know that the stock was slim. And then while you and I, because we were having some technical difficulties setting up the stream for
Mm-hmm.
some weird reason, but while we were doing this, then we had a little, what was it, a stash? What did we
Yep,
have?
LA Stash.
We had an LA stash go on while we were setting up the stream.
Yep. If you are in the LA area, go to your sneakers app right now, and it says Los Angeles 824 sneaker stash. And so
Sneaker stash.
what they asking for you to do is allow you to turn on your location access so they can verify if you are close to a participating store to show you are, within that range from a stash, bro. That's pretty much what they're saying. If you close enough to that stash. So if you in LA, man, listen, good luck. I did turn my location on. I knew it wasn't gonna work, and I just kept getting the ring of death, the radar.
Right. Today
I
was
crying.
intense. Did anybody cop anything Kobe Day? Please let us know in the comment section if you were able to copper anything during that whole deal, because Jay said it earlier, they did a dumpster. They dumped everything all at once, first come first serve. Look, I don't know if the botters ate it. Look, I don't know anyone that hit anything yet on a personal level. That's that. I'm waiting for it,
bro.
I am waiting for it.
Between the reverse Grinch and the Italian camos, I do feel like for Kobe Day, those were the top two picks. As a whole, you know what I mean? I think most of the community was probably trying to obtain both of those silhouettes generally.
You ain't never lie. Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Those Phillies would have been nice to obtain, to having to collect, but hey, it is what it is, man. It's going with the wind, man. I mean, it's going with the wind. So next year.
Nah, for sure. And like I said, I don't even, did that $800 jacket sell out?
You know what?
They had a jacket on there. It was like 800 and something bucks, and I was like, seriously? That might be the only thing that's available, during that time when it was up. But they did have an $800 jacket up there, and I was like, yeah.
I'm looking. I think they took it away. Let me go in stock real quick.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. So I don't think it's sold out. I think they just took it off the
down.
shelf.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Chat, if anybody went for that jacket, I mean, you wildin', but if anybody went for that jacket, let me know, because I'm sure that would have been a easy copper right there.
Yeah, not for that. Was it 858? Some weird number.
Yeah, it was up there.
Definitely wouldn't went for it. Now, a lot of people, went for those, the White Thunder 4s.
Okay. Yeah.
And so for me, I said it was a pass.
Right.
And I don't regret passing on the sneaker. When you went on ahead and copped your pair, was the store just like packed? How did you cop yours?
All right, cool. So the first thing is, I want to start by saying, and when I do my review, I'm, hey, look, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to say I was wrong, because I honestly thought these joints were gonna sit. And the stock numbers were coming in a little slim, and then the stores didn't have many sizes at all. So I ended up getting a pickup only, a JD reservation, a pickup only. And by the time I opened up that message, there was only like the big sizes were already like reserved, right? They're already gone. So I wanted to cop a pair for my daughter, which was the most important part for her to have like a back to school kick. So I picked her up a men's size 8. That's her size. So I reserved that at JD. And then I also put in for a raffle at DSG, Dick's Sporting Good. I put in a raffle. I got the email saying, congratulations, you're a lucky winner or whatever from DSG. So that's how I was able to get my personal size 12, which is right here, which I want to tell you a story about that too. But that's how I was able to grab that personal size 12, and I was able to go to JD and pick up that men's size 8. Now, I will tell you this. The men's sizes were all sold out. The only thing they did have remaining was grade school. I don't know what sizes, but they had grade schools remaining at JD Sports. But these they did move, and I'm shocked. I mean, they sold out.
You know, I'm shocked that the White Thunder sold out. And to be honest with you, as a matter of fact, chat, let me go ahead and see. Okay, here we go. I love fours, but I do feel like this is where it's at. And this is my opinion. I don't think the White Thunders are better, right, than the Thunders. Are they more wearable because it's a black and white sneaker? Yes. The next question is, I do feel like we're going to get a restock.
I'm expecting one. That's where I was wrong again. Real quick, Jason said Foot Locker was packed at 4:45. Everyone waiting for that 5 p.m. release of pairs, and no pairs left within 2 minutes.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
For all the people that didn't pick up, that was a smart move. Yo, it's only 4:42 where I'm at. I wonder if I was to run to the mall real quick, if I would be able to grab. Wow, I didn't even think about that. But nah, I'm not gonna go. But you actually already said it, Jay, and for that reason, no lie, I guess we can call the Yellow Thunders, we can call those the OGs. But for that reason, that's actually the reason why I'm thinking that the White Thunder is actually better than the yellows. It's because of how wearable it is.
Okay.
It's literally for that reason. And there's a little difference. Go ahead, do me a favor, pull your pair back out, your Yellow Thunder, right? And you probably won't be able to catch this directly on camera, but I was looking because I have my Yellow Thunders. This just off camera right now, but you might not be able to catch it now, but the netting is different. So there's like a different netting, like right here where I'm at.
Okay,
that's different than on the Yellow Thunders, right?
What's different? I'm we on camera, so
yeah. So it's just like a different shape. I know you can't see it now, but there's a different shape that's used within the netting system.
Yeah, because on my pair, it's a rectangular. It's a rectangular shape, but I will say yours do look a little bit wider.
Exactly. Like
okay.
Stand by. Let me grab my pair in hand because I had.
Okay. So fam, he going ahead and grab his pair so we can see because I don't have the White Thunder, but
so yeah, it's just different.
Okay.
It's actually thicker too. So pause on that. Pause on that thicker. It's thicker. Look, because I already know what.
No diddy.
All right, so peep this right here. You see how I can kind of move the netting around right here, mm-hmm. and it's kind of like softer. Right here, it's more elevated.
Yeah,
and it's different. When I do my review, I will put that in the review. Another thing is, inside here behind the tongue, you notice we have black, yellow, and white, but because of the color blocking here is just black and white.
Yep.
We only have 2 colors versus 3, right? So this is just a solely black and white. And even here behind the tongue, you see the tongue? You see we had the yellow behind the tongue. So I guess in theory, they could have put white right there behind the tongue, but they didn't.
I think that was smart. I think it's smart that they didn't do that.
Me too.
I think that's smart. And especially, when you rock your sneakers like that, we already know, man, of course, to get that stain, you got to get your stain and water repellent from Rejuvenator. You got to get that. But always. I think they did a great job, bro, on that part. And it's a nice pair. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like at this time, I have like bigger fish to fry right now. So I was like, I'm going to pass because I got other stuff going on.
So chat, we got to let you pick Yellow Thunder or White Thunder. We gonna let the chat go at it. Yeah, Jay says yellow. I'm actually gonna go with the white. I love these Yellow Thunders, but Jay already said it. It's because of wearability. trust me, I have plenty of black and yellow, my Wu-Tang shirts. I got plenty of stuff I can rock with this, but this is just seems a whole lot more wearable. I mean, you already know. And like I said, I just got these. You want these? You want this to pop? Throw some white laces in there. We have all white, no cream. Throw some white up in there. Oh my goodness. It's gonna make that entire thing pop. I promise.
Mr. Chaotic said yellow. He said he rocking with the yellows. Okay.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, tap in in the chat.
So chat, yeah, we just want to know, are you going with the yellow or you going with the white Thunders? And then some people feel like the red Thunders are better. And I was like, That's
so I do not. Do you have the reds? I don't have the reds.
No, I do not have the red Thunders. That I do not have. So I took a L on those, and I just kept moving forward. To be honest with you,
right.
So, but I mean, either way it go, I mean, the black and whites are more wearable, but I like the yellow, man. Preferably, just in my opinion, but it's still a nice sneaker. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely an all-purpose sneaker. No hate on it, like none whatsoever. Jason says, yeah, black and yellow for me. Wu-Tang and my University Gold 12s go to fit. Looking forward to those Wu Dunks. Oh, man, bro.
Yeah, you ain't never lie.
If they give us, listen, fam, if they give us the community, they give us the one pair at a time, they give us a chance to win that. I'm talking about one of us. Oh, we losing our mind.
Oh, yeah. No, we're going to go off. We're going to go all the way off. Once again, my apologies to me coughing in the mic here. Your boy officially tested positive with Zerona. I got it right now. I got Zerona. The crazy part is I sound worse than I feel. Like I feel fine. I just sound crappy and I got this cough. But that's why I wasn't on this morning. So my bad with the coughing. I'm trying to, yeah. Matter of fact, double tap that screen. Go ahead and get one of those likes. So where we at with the likes? Let me
where we at, fam? Where we at with them likes, man?
I didn't even
we appreciate y'all, chat.
Yeah, appreciate y'all tapping in. Go on and run of them likes while I check it out real quick.
Yep, and this is gonna be a shorter, a shorter pop-up, but we definitely want to give y'all some information on that. What was surprising to me? I think it took some time for the court purples and the emerald greens to kind of, they sold out, but it took time.
I remember. It did. It did.
Yep. It took time. And I was kind of shocked. I was like, really? Y'all not feeling this community? I mean, granted, this is a basketball sneaker.
Right.
But I stress this. This is the best basketball sneaker 2024. I don't see how this could not be number one on the list, bro. How this shoe absolutely just grips to your foot. This is crazy. So, I was kind of shocked. I was like, man, really? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What? For sure. And
we got a weird one. We got a weird one in the chat, man. Like, for real, guy. Guess what? Get out of here.
So those Kobe's right there, I had initially passed on them, not because I didn't like them. This year, next year is going to kind of be the same. But I kind of want to ask you that question too. But that was just more of me being selective on my purchases this year versus just trying to cop every shoe.
Yep.
Right. So, but those Kobe's right there, I passed on them, not because I don't like them. It was really just because, like I said, I had to be selective. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 2024, I have been more selective in 2024 than 2025. You know what I'm saying? And for me personally, I say I'm gonna be more selective than I have, but I haven't been as selective as my mind, as I told myself I should say what I'm gonna do, because at the end of the day, like, this year has been phenomenal, right? They closing out the year right. But but it's kind of like, all right, so what's really important to me? You know, and as a sneaker YouTuber, we have to cop sneakers. We have to do reviews. You know, we can talk about sneakers all day, but you have to have something, bro, in your collect. You gotta, you know, grab something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, if everybody out there, man, like, you know, we don't need everything. Like, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I don't need everything. Mr. Think just clearly said, he said, hey, man, listen, he's just being more selective. And I don't blame you. Why? Why are you more selective this year than last year?
Wait, and it's going to get even worse next year, possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. So the main reason why is, you know, and watch this. I'm literally just talking about Nike brand alone, just Nike brand alone. They drop so many sneakers. It's like we have multiple sneakers coming out like during the week, not just on weekends, but even during the week alone, you know. So there is just so much dropping. And you know, I like you said, you can't cop everything. You know, as content creators, we definitely want to provide content, you know, for you guys, but also it's very important for us to cop something that we like and that we would rock and actually want to own as well. Like I'm not just going out to the store and just purchasing every single sneaker just to make a video on it. You know what I mean? Like we definitely have to be selective on what we cop. Now, could things change a little bit? You know, I'm pretty sure with these bigger YouTubers, especially with the guys that's fully monetized and that's making a good buck from doing this, I'm sure it's a little bit easier in their pockets for, you know, for them to go out and do that, which is, you know, totally fine. When we get to that level, I just might do it as well. I'm not going to go crazy with it because I'm not reckless with my money, but I would be a little bit looser, you know, being fully monetized. I mean, just to be completely transparent, you know.
Yeah. For me, yes, you know, the cost of sneakers is just going up crazy. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, bro, come on, man, y'all getting ridiculous. But at the end of the day, I also say, man, listen, I've had 10,000 pairs of shoes like in hand. Like I've touched so many pairs of shoes. And don't get me wrong, when I open up a brand new box and I get that scent, the happiness does not change. The smile on my face does not go away. But sometimes when you have too many drops, it becomes like, okay, a little bit tiring. And that's when we talk about a little bit of sneaker fatigue. You know, like I haven't done a video about it. I said I was gonna do it, but like, let's talk about it. Like, bro, like, and it sounds like to me what you're saying. Hey, man, like, I have sneaker fatigue a little bit. You know, we're getting drops throughout the week, the weekend, so we're getting like 8 drops a week, right? And so,
And that's just Nike.
just Nike.
Add the other brands in, yeah.
That's sneaker fatigue. You know what I mean? I agree with you. And let me make this statement. And I want to be very clear on this statement. Y'all gonna laugh at me, but Asics dropped the Marvel, right? The Kith Marvel pack, right? When you do it the right way the first time, you don't have to do it again. I'm gonna leave that. I want y'all to think about that one, and I want y'all to really let me know how y'all feel about that statement I made in the comments, fam. Let us know. For real. Matthew Roberts said, hit on the t-shirt. Congrats, fam.
Yo, congrats.
Josiah, what's up,
huge.
bro?
Josiah Keys in the building.
Yep.
What up?
Live on Saturday afternoon, Mr. Think. Man, I'm Elevate Possibly. Okay. What up, my J's? Yes, sir. Okay.
Yo.
Hey, Josiah, what's up with that video, man? We want to know about them Trump sneakers, bro. We want to see it.
Oh, you waiting on this video for the Trumps?
Bro, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
The Trump ones?
I have to. Yes, sir. So we got one person who hit the day on Kobe Day.
That's congrats. That's huge. That is huge. All right, so another thing, you know, you mentioned sneaker fatigue, right? So come next year, if next year ends up to be like how today was for these White Thunders, I think we might be in for a little treat, particularly meaning you're not going to hit on everything anyway, even if you tried. Like if Nike reduced the stock, but keep this sneaker fatigue up, meaning if they keep coming with hot kick after hot kick after hot kick, I think psychologically it can remove a little bit of FOMO, and I'll explain it. It can take a little FOMO away. Here goes a prime example, and I'm just using this as an example. Let's say, boom, White Thunders hit today. We know a lot of people did not hit on this kick right here. We know a lot of people didn't. But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, next week we got Fear Force. This shoe right here is going to be whoop, gone, and then everyone's going to be on the Fear Fours, right? And then the week after that, you got Black Cat 3s. And everybody who didn't hit on the Fear Fours are like, boop, I don't care, Black Cat 3s. Do you see what I'm saying? And so I think it helps take away a little bit of that FOMO. I'm just using that as an example. They're not dropping back to back like that, but I'm just using that as an example to say, you know what? If you got something hot constantly coming out, you get over that last sneaker that you didn't get really quick because you're like, all right, let me go for these. Let me go for these. Oh man, let me go for these. Let me go for these. And it's kind of, for lack of better words, it's kind of driving that hype right on back to it. But watch this. That's as long as they maintain the stock numbers. Let me give you a real time example.
Okay.
Watch this.
Take us to school, brother.
Now, why did you give us 500,000 pairs of these? I like them. But why did you give us 500K? You said, oh, like, what did you expect? Now, I was talking to one of my guys. When those dropped, remember that was right at the end of the hype of the Jordan 1. Maybe Nike wanted to test out the, the waters to see, how it was going to move. I like them. But these sat as well, right? These sat as well.
Yep.
But my point is, they dropped hundreds of thousands of pairs of those. They did not drop no 500K of these today. You notice that? There wasn't no 500K. There wasn't no 500K. Oh, and speaking of, these, by the way, they sat. Do you remember that?
Yes.
These sat for a minute. I want somebody to take a look at the resale on these Yellow Thunders. And keep in mind, these sat for a grip.
They did. And I was shocked. I was like, bro, y'all excited for fours, but y'all not excited for the Thunder. And when I look on, I'm on GOAT right now. And I'm gonna tell you right now what I see for GOAT.
You look that up. I'm gonna go some comments here. Purple Haze in the building. Purple Haze, what up? What up? Hey, we got a comment from Biscuit Muncher. Yo, your name is serious. That's a serious name right there. I'm letting you know. You munching on some biscuits.
My God.
That is serious.
Yo, that's what's
a serious name. He said, what are you guys' thoughts on the Italian Camo Kobe 6? Yo, those joints are absolute fire. I really wanted to grab those today. I paused because I don't like the way that came out. So no Diddy. Because I just said Biscuit Muncher and I'm talking about grabbing those. So I don't like the way that came out. So I really wanted to grab those Italian camos, man. I really did. And them joints is absolute fire.
So
absolute fire.
Yeah, no bragging. All right. No bragging.
Brag, brother. Brag, brother.
No bragging. And listen, this is fire. This goes stupid dumb. This is hooked on phonics dumb. Okay. I love this sneaker.
That is tough, man.
And the crazy thing is, I said this.
What did he say?
You know what I said this early on the live, bro. Like, I got sneakers in other locations, right? I never did a review on this yet. I still haven't done a review on it, right? But this is dope, and I'm gonna tell you right now. In my opinion, the Italian camos is fire. It's fire.
Absolute.
It's fire.
That is dope.
It is. It's fire. Not because everybody doesn't have it, but because it's just dope, and what it represents being a black mamba. All right, the assassin. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, Kobe was just a beast, bro. Let's just be honest.
Absolute.
So I'm gonna tell you, Biscuit Muncher.
Woo.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna rate the Italian Camo a 9.9 out of 10. It's fire. But
wait. You said 9.9?
9.9 out of 10.
I'm sorry, sir. Where is that 0.1? Where did it go?
Where did it go? Listen, I'm looking at unique styling. I'm looking at, even though the quality is great.
Thanks, Josiah. I'm saying the same thing.
It's a 9.9, bro. And you know what? Call it what you want. But we do need a different type of box for Kobe's now, man. The black box is kind of like, okay, Kobe needs to get his proper presentation when it comes to a Kobe. He needs to be.
Oh, okay.
He needs to get his proper unboxing, and I feel like that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? He said I give it an 8 at best. I respect that, Josiah. I respect that, bro. What would you rate him, Mr. Think?
Oh,
the Italian Camos.
I would give it a very high 9. I sure would give it a high 9. I don't have it in hand, but if I was getting my Kevin Samuels on, it'd be a 4 at best.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing I think with the Kobe, man. They need to like give him his proper presentation, man. Like the black box, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I understand, but it's time to move on. Okay, that's just gonna be 100% a being with you.
I dig it.
But in 2023, the Air Jordan 4 Retro Thunders released, right? And the size 11 personal pair is going for 328. 328.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
You were size 12, right?
Yes, sir. But in the Kobe, you know, protect them dogs. I might have to go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But for the Air Jordan Retro 4 Thunder in the
Oh, you
size
talking about the
12,
Thunder? Yeah.
it's 322 in the size 12. And I do remember them sitting. When we talking about the Italian Camos, even though the Italian Camos, like it was a restock, right? I'm gonna let you guys know right now, the Italian Camos. When I look at this, and you have to go a half size up, an 11 and a half, right? They're going for 483. So actually, the Kobe Italian Camos went up in value. I'm sorry, a size 11 is 483. 11 and a half, because that's 11 and a half, is 503. Right. And then the 12 and a half is 580. So the Italian Camos is going up in value.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Good point. Very good point. Everybody tap that screen. Tap that like button for us.
Yeah.
Tap the like button. We appreciate you guys for tapping in. Tap that like button, please. Oh, AJ, I'm gonna let you take LGR's comment there. We got ourselves a comedian in the house.
What'd he say? He said, "Hey, if you worked at Samsung store as a security guard, does that mean you are the guardian of the galaxy?" Hey, LGR, man. Hey, that's hilarious, bro. And let me tell you this right now.
That's a nice one.
Those KD4 Galaxies were stupid fire this year that came out earlier, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely relate that to the KD4 Galaxies. And I will say this, man. If you want to talk about like phones and stuff like that, Samsung is way more progressive than Apple. Apple has probably the best. Well, they have the best ecosystem. But when it comes to technology, when it comes to pushing forward, when it comes to like best screens, you cannot debate and beat Samsung, especially if you're talking about the big boy Samsung. All right, the S24 Ultra. There's no comparison. There's no debating with that. Only thing Samsung did, they messed up when they stopped doing the terabyte when you can add the SD card to, and they started bringing that back because Apple went ahead and took that out their playbook and snatched that playbook, which was very smart on Apple's side. Hey, fam, we talk about sneakers, man, but we can talk about a lot more. I'm telling you right now.
Yes.
We could talk about a lot more, man. We just more than sneakers over here. Like we do this. Like for real. We really do this, bro. So, and I'm curious, man. What's your thoughts on that, bro? How you feel about that comment?
You
I'm
talking
really
about
curious.
which one? The Galaxy one?
But yeah, for Galaxy, I want to know what his thoughts on that one, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, number one, LGR, that was pretty funny.
Absolutely.
Two, regarding the Samsung phones, I don't know much about them personally. I do not research anything Samsung. My brother out here, his name is Sam. He's a big Samsung guy. And watch this. Before I switched over to Apple, right? I used to be 100% Samsung everything, and I changed over, and I have to admit, like I do personally think that Samsung has a better, like they tend to have like overall just better tech. Like nothing for nothing, they tend to have better tech, but whatever. I'm not switching back, so there's that. Like the cameras, like everything, like my people be showing me like the tech on the Samsungs, and I be like, yeah, that is kind of dope. I'm like, that is kind of dope.
Is it because you have become so comfortable with with the product that you're using right now?
The primary reason why, and watch this, I don't want you to think it's trend jacking or jumping, because it's not. It's more on like the compatibility of even I don't have it on, between the watch. I'm on a MacBook Pro right now, and just how compatible everything is with each other. That's the main reason for me, is the compatibility behind it.
Yeah, like, and the ecosystem is great, bro. Like, we know the ecosystem is great. Hey, chat, go ahead and run it up, chat. Run that tap button up, man. Go ahead and like that up, man.
Double tap the screen. I'm at look. I have 6 likes. All right, I have 6 likes. We've been on for 40 minutes almost. Double tap that screen. Just tap the like button for your boy. Give me up to 10. Give me up to 10.
Man, let's see, bro.
10 likes.
Like, let's see.
Let's
hey,
see.
man.
Tap
hey, you doing better than me. I got 3.
Double tap. Get Jay up to 5. Get Jay up to 5. Double tap that screen.
It's all good, man. It's all good. We appreciate y'all. Hey, Jason said, hopefully, those Dodger Kobe's get a nice box. I need those. See, Jason, I agree with you, bro. Like, again, the presentation, the boxing. So, Jason, I agree with you. You feel the same way, man. Like, give us, a better presentation for the Kobe's. He deserves it. For sure. Josiah says, hey, I agree with him. LOL, LGR. I'm going to work at Samsung for this title.
Terrible. Love it.
And yeah, we got another idiot, 2 idiots that just got banned. Whatever, man.
Yeah.
I ain't worried. Ain't worried at all. So anyway, it's all good, bro. We gotta wait next year, man. I do feel like what Nike should have done, they should have gave us those releases throughout the day, so we could have streamed throughout the day. But they just dumped it on us, and I was like, I'm not mad, but y'all kind of missed the ball with that a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
To keep it going. So
for sure. So, for the rest of this year, what are you looking forward to for 2024? Next drops that you're looking forward to.
I will say, I want to kick it off with next month, bro. Like, let me kick it off with next month for y'all, because at the end of the day, we can go super ahead, but I don't want to go too far. I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking forward to. I'm very interested in how those Reebok BB 4000s are gonna do. They come out on the 27th. I'm quite curious. I might go for that pair.
Mm-hmm.
The Air Jordan 17 Low UNC. Listen, if you want to make some money, fam, that is a sneaker you probably want to go after. Let's just be honest. Like, would you agree with that, Mr. Thing? It's a pass for me, y'all. It's a pass for me. But if you want to make a couple dollars on that Air Jordan 17 UNC, I think that might be a good look for a lot of people.
I think so too. What are those retailing for? Do you know off the top of your head?
300.
So those are going to 3, just like the other ones. All right.
Just
So
like the Lightnings, yep.
yeah, it is a pass for me as well. We are not resellers, but if you want to move smart and grab those and even use it as like trade bait, you can definitely, you'll be able to trade them or resell them without a problem.
Yeah.
It's not a bad play.
No,
not for me
at
though.
all.
Not for me, but it's really not a bad play.
Supposedly on September 9th, we might be looking at the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG Medium Olive. Supposedly. And then on the 12th, we get another Travis Scott, the Black Olives.
The black. What about that blue pair I've been seeing? Is that this year? There was some sort of blue. I'm forgetting the name of them. There was a Travis Scott.
A blue pair. Oh no, that's next year. Next year. That's next year.
That is next year. Okay.
That's next year. Yeah, that's next year for sure.
So we're back on olives. So let's talk about these colorways real quick, because this is something that was also mentioned with the Ahmad colorway as well. Have you noticed they kind of been sticking, with the same colorway? So what's with the greens and the yellows? With the Travis.
That's some research we're gonna have to figure out. I mean, maybe that's just his colors, that he really likes. But I'm gonna go for him. Don't get me wrong, because I would like to add some more Travis to my collect. But the same colorways just get boring. You know what I mean? To me, that's why I really like the canary yellows, because yes, it was a Laney colorway. It was for his high school, even though he didn't go to a high school called Laney. But I was like, oh man, I'm feeling that.
Right. But I actually like those canary yellows. I like them.
Yeah,
I don't have them, but yeah, I like them.
Yeah, but the same color, the same colorways we're getting. I'm like, all right, come on, man. Like, switch it up. What you think? Like, what's the next big cop for you?
This is gonna sound weird, because there's a lot of kicks dropping. If I can get my hands on 3 more pairs of kicks for the rest of 2024, I'd be happy. And watch this. I'm not even including the 11, the Colombianos or the Legend Blues. I'm not even including those. All right, hold up. My bad.
Get out my face.
Nah, I had to zoom my camera out. I forgot I got that
Get
AI
out
camera.
My face.
So, all right. So, number 1, Fear 4s. Mandatory, right? Mandatory for me. Fear 4s. Okay. Number 2, Black Cement 3s. Mando. That's Mando Cop for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then the final one for me, number 3, will be the Jordan 1 Black Toe. I can, if I was to grab those 3 for the rest of the year, I'm good. That's just me personally. I'm not saying I wouldn't get anything else, but if I was to grab those 3, I'm good.
That is a great 3. That is a great top 3. I would probably have to agree with you, but man, bro,
Josiah is crazy. He said, nice close-up, skin looking silky today. Got that soul glow.
Man, him use shea butter. I would probably have to take out one of yours, man. I might have to put the Colombianas. I'm looking at my pair right now. I'm looking at this pair right now, man. I still got my pair. So
oh yeah,
I definitely want to get I want to do a comparison from this pair to the 2024 pair. I definitely want to get that and do a comparison for y'all. So you know what I mean? I definitely want to get people that work.
Oh no, I want those, but I was just saying if I was to go with 3, I'd be really happy with those 3.
Yeah.
Anything else on top of that is just icing on the cake for me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, that's a great top 3 in my opinion. Them Fear 4s, them tough, but
are you gonna pass? So wait, hold on.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say I was passing, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I'm like, that's tough. But
wait. Hold up. So you said you would agree with 2 of my 3. What 2 would you agree with?
Fully agree?
You said you like two of my three. So if you were to replace the Black Cat 3s, Fear 4s, or the Jordan 1 Black Toe, if you used to replace one of those with the Colombiano or the Legend
You
Blue.
said Black Cat 3s. I thought you said the Fear 4s.
Fear 4, my bad, I didn't mean Black Cat. Fear 4,
yeah.
Black Cement 3s, and then the Jordan 1 Black Toe.
Black Cement 3s and the Black Toe is definitely I agree with you 1,000%. And I don't disagree with the Fear 4s. I was just saying it'd be tough because I would probably still pick the Fear 4s, but man, those 11s is tough, man. And the reason why they just tough for me is because that's a shoe that I worked for, and I had to pay for my own money back when I was in high school. So that's the only reason for me why I was saying that. But I agree with you on the 4, but it's just a toughie for me. That's all. It's a little toughie. Memories, man. And fam, for me, the reason why I'm such a sneakerhead because of what my parents did and what they had to do to get me these sneakers, right? It brings back memories. So for me, this is why I love the sneaker culture, because of what it has brought to me later on down the line of my life. And it allows me to reflect, how great and wonderful my parents were, how hard they were working to get me what I needed and what I wanted, I should say.
Yo, you know what? That is so dope for you to share that. Because there was something kind of very similar, for me. In order for me, and I'm not gonna lie, during my childhood, I did have the luxury brands. I've had all of these Jordans, back during that time. I mean, you name it, I had it. The Tommy Hilfiger, the Nautica, the Polo, the Ralph Lauren, the North Faces, the Carcanais, the Fat Farms, the Fubus, 8 Ball, the starter jackets. We didn't rock Champion because back in the day, Champion wasn't even a brand like that. That wasn't something that we rocked. I know it's popular now, but I'm sure I'm missing. I'm forgetting some, but the Timberlands, all that stuff, like Nikes, all that stuff. I had all of it, but no lie, it wasn't just given to me. I actually had to get like good grades in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had to earn it. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
it was earned. Like my daughter copped a pair of these today. And do you know why she got them? Because she went back to school. That's why she got them, because she went back to school. You know what I mean? So you're absolutely right. My parents did put in that hard work in order for me to be able to obtain this, but I actually put in some work too, and that's the difference. It wasn't just given to me. I'll be honest, that did not happen.
Yeah.
I didn't get a new pair of sneakers because it was a Tuesday. That wasn't happening.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. I same thing here, man. I had to work for it. I had to do whatever I had to do, but at the end of the day, they just made sure. You know what I mean? So it's memories for me. That's most important to me. Family, those memories. For sure. Yep. Hey, chat, hey, Pablo, you said, yo, same it all about resale.
He said it's not.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, okay. It's not bro. We don't care about resale. We just talking about as a whole, bro. We're not resellers. We don't care about the resale of the shoe. We talk about it because it does have some type of correlation when people really want a sneaker, bro. But yeah, I'm with you. It's not all about resale. Resale means nothing, bro. We like it, we cop it.
Right. And also watch this. If somebody was to cop something, because it does have a little value on the side, I mean, we can also discuss on how you can use sneakers as an investment as well. Look, there's a huge market for used kicks. There's a huge market for it. So there's nothing wrong with you acquiring something, wearing it, cleaning it up, selling it, and getting something else. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Keep your rotation, fresh, and like there's really nothing wrong with that as well.
Yep.
Even though we are not resellers, I don't want to throw the idea out the window that having a sneakers is a bad investment. There's going to be intrinsic value that's built into these kicks. Not all of them, but there's going to be intrinsic value.
Yes.
Meaning you're not gonna pull out a sneaker like this and someone's gonna say, "Hey, bro, just throw it away. Like that's worth nothing." Like that's not gonna happen with this. Like it's not. Not every sneaker is like that, but
Yeah.
yeah, whenever you look, there's nothing wrong with having something of value. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Even though we're not resellers,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with having value. It's an
said it-
investment.
And I said it like 2 weeks ago. I thought about it, and I'll restate it real quick. A lot of people complain about resellers. People like, oh, we hate resellers. Listen, I get it, but it's not the resellers. It's the companies that allow these resellers to get these pairs early, backdoored. It's the companies. So if you really want to pinpoint who's the real problem, who's the real issue, it's all of these organizations who drop early pairs and they backdoor them to people to resell.
Yeah.
Now, what the market is what the market is, right? Let's just keep it up. Let's keep it 100. And there's nothing wrong with reselling sneakers. It's okay. I'm not mad at it. It's just that, you don't have to buy those resale sneakers at that price. You can leave it right there. And the prices will drop at some point in time.
It will. Supply and demand. That's just the way it works. That's commerce.
Basic economics.
That's the way it works.
100%. Hey, DJ Tyler, he said, I know, asked me if I want to start a resale business. I told him I hope he has good luck, but I personally just like copping shoes that I want to wear, and I don't really want to get into the resale. Nothing wrong with that. Pablo says, I saw your Armand review, fire. Pablo, I appreciate you, bro. Much respect. I appreciate that. I really do. You and I, we invest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about it, I don't know, a month ago or so. Hey, Nike was like at somewhere around like $71 a share as a low, right? If you look at Nike, what they're doing now, it's like $82, $83, somewhere around that price point.
Yep.
So just think about it, family. If you would have bought, I'm making them something, 10 shares, right? Not a lot, but now with that 10 shares, take that $10 profit and look what you made.
Yep.
We talked about that, right?
Yep. You'd be up $130 or so. Yep. Yeah.
Those coins add up. Those
change
add up.
It totally does. And I don't want to go too deep off into it, but if we were just to tackle that investment conversation, kind of look at it this way. There's nothing wrong with you having your thing, right? Like, let's just say if your thing is drinking coffee, like you wake up every morning, you're like, I gotta have my Starbucks. Don't talk to me, unless I have my Frappuccino or whatever it is that you order, right? There's nothing wrong with drinking coffee, but there's nothing wrong with owning a little bit of Starbucks stock. You see where I'm going with this? Like, there's nothing wrong with you eating your McDonald's or your Chipotle. There's nothing wrong with having some Chipotle stock, right? So there's nothing wrong with you owning your Jordans and your Nike brand sneakers. There's nothing wrong with owning some Nike stock. Just keep that in mind. If you're going to consume it, right? I'm just saying, this is not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor, but I would tell you, if you look at it, if you shop a lot of Amazon, right? If you use Amazon all the time, would it be a bad idea to grab some Amazon stock? Just think about it.
Do you use toothpaste? Do you brush that hot tongue in the morning? That's where really the funk comes in. It ain't your teeth, it's really your hot tongue. But Procter and Gamble, bro. Like Procter.
Why are we getting on their tongues though?
Hey. But for real, Procter and Gamble. So, we talk about this, like if you love a product so much, fam, why not invest in that product? Now, hear me out. We're not a financial advisors. We're not here to tell you you're going to make money. So that's not what's going on. But the comment I want to make to everybody is this. I'd rather not lose money at all. But if I'm going to lose money, I'd rather lose money trying to make money investing opposed to buying something as a short-term fix. And usually they talk about when it comes to the psychology of when you're making purchases, that short-term fix is gone within 3 months or less. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, 100%. And let me speak on that as well, because I want to clarify something. There's something in investing that's called unrealized gains and losses. So I'm going to give you a real life example. This is an embarrassing one. This isn't the first time I mention this. This is an embarrassing one. But I'm going to use this sneaker in particular only because I grabbed it down earlier. I paid 200 and was it 80? I don't want to lie. Anyway, I paid upwards of about $280 for the sneaker to get this sneaker 1 week in advance before it dropped. That was because sneakers were getting harder to cop, all throughout that whole COVID deal. And man, my pockets were getting tapped in order to be a content creator and get these shoes, like, just to be able to cop one, but just be able to get it for the review. To make a long story short, these retailed for $100 cheaper than what I paid for it in advance, and then they sat. So I don't know what they're worth now, probably $120 or whatever the case is. But I want to give you a lesson in this is called an unrealized loss. I paid $280 for this sneaker. I didn't lose a dime because I'm not selling it for $120. And there lies the difference. Just because you paid X amount of dollars for your stocks, I'm a visual learner. Just because you pay this much for it and someone is offering you this much for it doesn't mean you have to sell it to them. That's the matter of fact. I would say that if you know the value of the company and what you're investing in, if it's valued at this much, I would double back, reach around and go grab some more when it's lower. And then eventually it'll start to break even. It'll go back up and then it'll go back down, because that's just how stocks work. That's how that's how stocks trade. They go up and down. It goes up and down. And throughout time, that's when you're going to see the difference. But don't freak out. Don't panic sell, right? Don't panic sell. Don't buy in FOMO, which means fear of missing out. That means that if you purchase the stock here and it's running super hot, that's not the time to buy. That's when you just chill, because it's running hot. Or you sell, right? If you wanted to sell. But my whole point is, just because I paid $280 for these and they're not worth $280 right now, the only way I take a loss is if I sell them for $50 right now. That's the only way I take a loss. Other than that, that is called an unrealized loss. That means that I don't lose anything because I didn't sell it for cheaper than what I purchased it for. That's called an unrealized loss. Just to let you know that.
Yes, sir. Fam, we are out here doing a thing, man. We doing it. So, DJ Tyler Renner, he says, what shoe has come out this year that you consider a 10 out of 10?
Yo, I already got my answer, actually.
I got my answer too. What's yours?
It's still in the box, but my answer's right here. Bam.
Okay.
Those are my Jordan 1 low trophy rooms.
That's your 10. Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead and hit him. Hit him with it.
The most restocked of all restocked silhouettes of 2024.
Oh.
The Air Jordan 4 Military Blues. To me, that's a 10 out of 10 because it took us back, right? It took us back to the 80s. And a lot of people were like not understanding of how the Military Blues came out back when it comes to the colorway, and everybody complained about like, what, it's not like the 2012 pair. It's not this type of colorway. Y'all got to take it back. The nostalgia of the old school vibe. I love it. Is it the best quality of the year? No, it's not the best quality. Okay. But when it comes to that nostalgia of taking it back, it took me back. For real, for real. Oh, yeah, for sure, DJ Tyler. Absolutely. Military Blues, fam. Much respect to you, bro. Nathan Gigi says, how do you equate a trash like some mass-produced shoe to a company?
Yeah, I don't understand that question.
Yeah, like what do you mean? Are you saying like companies are just producing a lot of garbage silhouettes? Is that what you're saying? Because they're being mass produced? And if that's what you're saying, don't buy the sneaker. Let it sit on the shelf. You don't have to buy anything. That's what I like to call impulse buying, right? And the only way to stop companies from producing trash and overpricing silhouettes, the community as a whole just needs to not buy their product.
Supply and demand. That's it.
And you says
That's it.
consumption has made people gone crazy. Yeah, so exactly. Facts. Consumption has made people going crazy because companies create a need. That's why we have commercials. That's why we have celebrities out here, because they're creating that want. They're creating that need. Like, I have to have it. You don't have to have it. You don't have to have it. You're absolutely right.
Yo, DJ Tyler. Yes. And I was going to put that in my video. He asked, are those white Thunders the SB shape? And the answer is yes.
You can see, I can tell the difference already. I'm looking. Yep.
The answer is yes.
It's
a very good question. Very good question, my man. Yes. Yes, they are. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because I don't want to say they will, but I'm gonna put it out there. Y'all can roast me. I do feel like we're gonna get a restock of the Air Jordan 4 White Thunder. Would you go?
No.
Would you go back?
No, I'm already admitting that I was wrong, because I thought they would have did it today, just like how they did it for what they do it? Did they do that for the West Cements just that quick? Was it the same day for the West Cements, or did they wait a day? But
I mean, I thought we had maybe about like 3 restocks on the Red Cements. But
wet. No, I said wet.
Cement.
Wet cement.
It was like like 2 days or something like that.
Oh, so it was a couple of days, because I thought as soon as they said it was sold out, they did a restock. That's what I thought. But yeah, I wouldn't be so. Let me put it this way: I wouldn't be surprised. Did Nike sell out? The answer is no. They have more of these things sitting around. I think it's very smart on how they are controlling their stock. I think it's very smart. I think it's very smart.
2025, we're supposed to be having less pairs, but they've been saying this for the past three fiscal years that they were going to slow stocks down. So we'll see if that really happens, because again, remember, Nike's supposed to be opening up that vault. So that raises other questions. Is that really true? So
I do believe that they're going to open up that vault, and I do believe that it will be a better controlled stock. That's what's going to drive these sneakers home for a lot of people. That's what if they do it like that, I think it's a smart move for Nike. They're making some internal changes. I think it's smart.
Yeah, they have to, because ASICS is on the come up. I mean, when it comes to younger audience, ASICS are being resold. As a matter of fact, if you go on GOAT, right? Hey fam, grab y'all phones, man. If y'all got a phone with you right now, if you're not watching us if you're watching us on your laptop or something, go to GOAT, and if you scroll down just a little bit, it will tell you the top 25 sneakers that people are looking at when it comes to trending on GOAT. Number 1, believe it or not, is the Air Jordan 4 White Thunders. 2, the cements, right? The wet cements. And 3, I'm very shocked. 3 is the oxidized green. And then number 4, you do have, you got ASICS. So you have the Night Dark Neptune ASICS at 4. And 5, I'm just totally wow with this one, bro. The Jordan Spizike Low Black Cat. I'm like, the Black Cat is in the top 5 most like sneaker that people are looking at on GOAT. Are y'all literally looking for the Black Hat Spizikes? I'm just curious. And those just the top 5. I can give y'all the top 10 if you want, but I just want to know y'all top 5 right now. So, if you look at it, Nike is still dominating, but you got that Asics at 4, and then you got Asics again at 7. So you got 2 Asics in the top 10. When the last time you ever heard of an Asics being in the top 10 most highly looked at sneaker or sought out sneaker on the site?
That is amazing. Yeah, that is amazing. I'll be honest with you. That alone literally just gave me like a, because just the way my mind thinks, that literally just gave me like YouTube content ideas right there. To be honest with you, I mean, to think about it, if people are looking it up, even on GOAT, then was that GOAT or StockX?
That was GOAT, and that's the top 25 searchable sneakers. They have a top 25, but I just want to give the top 5.
Right. That is actually very impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I also think there's a bigger Spizike community out there than what we notice, because for Where Your Kicks 26, subscribe to my guy Lewis. Where Your Kicks 26, his best videos are the Spizike videos. Those are his best performing videos. Ironically, before I just made my best performing video, which happened to be a Jordan 4 Wet Cement, before that, it was actually my Jordan mid videos. So regardless of how people feel about mids have been my best performing video, right? People watch and love mids, right?
Yep.
I've noticed on your channel, you get a lot of hits on your Yeezys. Some of your best performing videos have been your Yeezy. So
yep.
I mean, sometimes I guess I say that to say sometimes we don't always see exactly what the broader spectrum of people are looking for, but that's proof right there all by itself.
That's proof in the pudding.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's proof.
It is.
Yep. DJ Tyler Radio says, honestly, I'm not an Asics fan. I respect them, but I don't think there will be a brand I'll get into same with New Balance. Okay, I respect that. Nike, Jordan, ACG, Converse, and Adidas are my favorite. Man, respect, bro. I'm not mad at you.
Right.
Understood. Yeah, for sure. We all like what we like. Nothing wrong with that, I mean, I like Asics because like I run in Asics, bro. Like I run in all different kind of sneakers. So I had plenty of Asics before. But the styling, becoming popular, Asics is growing. They growing. And let's go back to the stock market. If you guys go back and look at Asics 3-month trend when it comes to their stock is up. It ain't nearly as high as Nike, trust me, because right now I think it's around like 17 something per share, $17 and some change per share, where it used to be like around $9 per share. So you'll be surprised where you can invest your money in terms of when it comes to these sneakers as well. So you might not like the brand, but you definitely got to look at the market and the trends where you can make some more money. So we just here to help y'all, on a total aspect between fashion and finances, if you guys decide to go that route.
100. Mm-hmm. I like it. That is good info. And I'm going to counter that. I'm going to agree with you and counter that, because when I do talk to people about finances and about investing in particular, and what you said is spot on. But there's also nothing wrong with having some sort of, I guess, I don't know, in code or morals while investing. So if you don't support something, don't support them, So there's nothing, let me put you this way. There's nothing wrong both ways. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. If you like me personally, I'm not a big McDonald's person. The most I probably eat from McDonald's, and it's rare, it'd be like their hotcakes, right? I don't eat McDonald's. But if I wanted to invest into McDonald's, that'd be separate from what I believe in. But I'm going to counter that. Let's say you have or known someone who's passed away from cancer, and you don't want to invest into a tobacco company because of that. There's nothing wrong with that neither. So I'm just trying to use that as an example. You can have whatever morals you want to have when investing. Don't feel like, well, I really don't like what this company stands for, but just because I can make some money, I'm going to go ahead and buy their stock. You don't have to do that. Actually, you can, yeah, you can have whatever code and modes you want to have. That's what I'm trying to say. It's all up to you.
Mr. Think, you hit it right on the head, bro. And what you said, I agree with you 100%. I do not disagree at all. I'll just say on a level of, as long as there's not any harm or anything that really doesn't encompass with your moral findings, I don't think it's a bad thing to invest, like just in something the sneakers. But what you're saying is 100% correct, bro. Like, you know, if you're against something, then why put your money over there? Because only thing you're doing is really assisting that company in thriving. So what you said is 100%, bro. Like, super facts. You went definitely deep into that one. I agree with you 100%. And DJ Tyler said 100.
100. It's kind of like that double-edged sword. You know what I mean? It's that double-edged sword, because just because you can make money in something don't always mean you should partake in it. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, playing all of my domino players, all of my everybody that know how to play them bones, right? There's a saying in dominoes: not all money is good money.
That's
right?
true.
There's a saying there, and there's a reason why. Because sometimes people put those bones out there just to collect that money, and it's like, yeah, that wasn't a good play. Yeah, you probably threw some points up on the board from it, but you know it wasn't a good play. So
wasn't a good play. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me say this to the chat. I am the Domino King. Look at me.
Whoa.
Look at me.
Whoa.
Look at me. And if anybody in the chat out there plays chess, we need to get down. Because listen, man, I told you, man, your boy is more than just sneakers, man. I get down on this chess. I've been playing chess since I was a kid. We can get down on some chess.
Hey, Jay, I'm going to have to take you up on that. I haven't played chess in a very, very long time. I taught my son how to play. Okay. And my dad taught me how to play at a very young age. I just haven't played recently, so I do need to sharpen up. But I'm going to have to take you up on that.
I don't have anybody to play chess with. I mean, like physically play chess with.
Right.
And I'll tell you guys. So I have a chessboard that was custom made, and it's been put up because unless you really know how to play chess, I won't bring this chessboard out because I have like just my pawn is this big, is this tall. It's hand painted.
What do you mean by that?
My pawn.
Oh, excuse me.
My pawn for chess. My pawn is about this big. And the whole entire board, it looks like a dungeon, a huge castle. And I just won't bring it out if someone really can't play chess. You know what I'm saying? But I do have other chess boards around the crib, but I can't find anybody who plays chess, you know, like physically. Like, we could play online, and online is cool, but I just want to sit there and like really like have that time with someone, you know what I mean? And then go from chess, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and play cornhole, go back to chess, go and play some cornhole. You know what I mean? Like all night, bro. I love doing it all night.
That's dope. That is dope.
Sneaker chess live stream, winner gets a pair of Nikes. Ooh, bruh. I likes that one, but okay. DJ, you out here really ready to get it, huh?
Repping. Right. I like it.
Yeah, we ain't say nothing about that, but we like that. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good idea, actually.
And DJ Tyler, if anybody plays chess, do not open up in that Queen's Gambit with me. Don't play with me with that Queen's Gambit open. Don't do that. I'm just letting you know. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He said, "I'm hip. I'm hip to it.
Don't do that. Please."
He said, "I am hip."
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that opening. Don't do that. Anyway.
So let me ask you this, Jay. Are the White Thunders a complete pass for you, or if you can get what I like to call a juicy deal, would you consider it?
You know what? I'm still gonna say no because I have other stuff I need to cop.
I get it. I get it.
I got other stuff out there I need to cop. Even like I need to go back and get. I did promise the community a certain sneaker review, and I'm working on trying to obtain that particular sneaker. So I'm trying to work on that for the community. And
this is the only reason why I asked. This is the only reason why, because I know that your favorite silhouette is the Jordan 4. So for me, it's the 1. So, you passing up on this, it's showing me that you are exercising some discipline. That's the reason why I'm asking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
So,
We have to. Hey, Demetrius, what's up, famo? What's going on? He said the White Thunders, man,
yeah,
them
Average,
bad
what up,
boys
bro?
are ugly. What up, famo?
White
Appreciate you
Thunders
for
are,
tapping in.
yo, Dimitri, you think the White Thunders are ugly? Well, he all right. If you think White Thunders are ugly, then he must not like black and white kicks. I mean, you have to hate pandas or anything black and white, to be honest with you. I mean, a black and white kick is going to be so easy to rock and wear. I don't think it's anything ugly about black and white. I even like black and white cookies.
Oreos, huh?
Oreos, even the soft cook, man, you really can't go wrong, with black and white. You can't go wrong with black and white.
It's all good. Hey, DJ Tyler says, honestly, I think I'm gonna pass on them for some reach backs. I feel that, fam. Purple Haze, yes, bro. Two, man. I had the Amatus and I got rid of them. Purple Haze, I do need to go back with you, bro, and get those Amas.
So really all right. Average said the White Thunder's trash can water. I agree with Demetrius. All right. So Ab, what's your yellow, white, or red? What's your pick between the three Thunders? I'm just curious on where you at.
Yeah.
Because we talked about the yellow, and I don't have the reds. But we did discuss that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious where you at. Perp said red.
Perp said he liked the reds. And Purple did tell me he liked the red over the Yellow Thunders. I
put the white over the reds.
So you would say the Thunders, they're not an OG, but it's the OG when it comes to the Thunder pack, right?
Correct. Correct.
You feel like the OG is the least desirable for you.
I would actually before. All right. So before the whites came out, it was yellow, red. Now it's white, yellow, red for me. Personally.
Okay, so the reds is number 3. Okay.
Okay. Personally, yep.
So for me, y'all know, red is my favorite color, but I have to go with the yellows, the reds, then the whites.
I got you. Yeah. Perp said the same.
Yep. I have reds, which he does. He does have the reds and yellows. Yep. He does. For real.
Yo, average. Did you hit anything on Kobe Day? Let me know.
Did anybody hit on Kobe Day?
I know you was looking.
Yeah, so far one person hit on the shirt, man, which was dope though.
So I do know that about Average. He said personally he don't like an all dominant black or white shoe. Now, here goes the funny thing about that. I would, let me see. I don't have Black Cat 4s, right? But if I did have an all black shoe, I would acquire an all black shoe. Like personally, I would get one. Like no lie, like to wear to church or something like that, right? So I would love to have some Black Cat 4s or something like that. I would rock that to church. I'm drawing a blank. The Jordan 11.
You talking about the cap and gowns?
Cap and gowns. I would love to have a pair of cap and gowns. Right. I mean, just as an example, I mean, I would love to have like a pair of cap and gowns and rock those to church. You know what I mean? Just to show you that predominantly black type of sneaker or style or whatever. So,
okay. For me, I would prefer to have I prefer the all white sneakers, man, over all black. That's always been my thing. But I do like all black sneakers, no cap with it. You know what I mean? Your average sneaker guy, he said neither of the Thunders are good to me. Okay. And Michael Rendazzo says, happy Saturday, homie.
Yo. Thanks for tapping in. Yo, I did not check out the One Pair at a Time podcast. I did not get on this morning. We got a few people tapped in still. Right now, it's crazy. I know I might sound weird. Your boy got the Rona. Like, I officially have it. This is like number 4. So I didn't tap on today. I'm doing a little bit of coughing in the background. But thanks for tapping in. Appreciate y'all. But I officially have the Rona for like the 4th time. It's getting easy and easy to deal with. I sound like crap. I actually feel pretty good, but I sound like crap. So
yeah.
That.
Yeah, your average sneaker guy, he says, he said, He's still content with his Kobe collection because
Yeah,
people
yeah,
will never get the original Kobe's. So I'm good. Okay.
yeah. I ain't mad at you, Av. I ain't mad
Yeah,
at
for
you.
sure. I'm not mad at you at all, man. I love my
Yeah,
Kobe's,
yeah.
man. I'm trying to get a couple more in, fam. But I'm not mad at you, bro. Hey, subscribe to your average sneaker guy, man. Like my guy be doing his thing, bro.
Hey, yo, check.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sub on up to your average sneaker guy. Sub on up to him. He be dropping some really good content, man. Shout out to you,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
Appreciate
We
you
support each other, y'all. This is
all
we
day,
support each other.
all
You know what I
day,
mean?
all
Absolutely.
day. I
Dang,
see
that's
Perp.
crazy.
I see Perp still tapped in. I appreciate you, Perp. Purple Haze in the building.
Purple Haze. We can't wait for Purple Haze to get his channel up and running.
Hey
Super
yo,
excited for that.
hey yo, Perp is gonna have his own channel. The pressure is going to be applied, and he's going to have his own channel. So let's look forward to that.
Can't wait. I can't wait. The average nigga guy says, dang, that's crazy. I still haven't caught the Rona. Yeah. I posted my collection earlier on IG.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a double back and check that out. Yeah, average man. I'm a mover, man. So unfortunately for me, I think I was in someone's house or around someone who it wasn't transparent. So
Oh man. Purple Haze said,
I see
imagine
it.
me yapping all the time,
I
laughing
see
out
it.
loud. Hey man, it's all good, bro. We gonna do it. We definitely gonna do it,
That's why
man.
he's gonna have a good channel because my man is extremely articulate. That's why he's gonna have a good. I'm telling you right now, he's very articulate. That's how I love talking with him.
Yeah. Hey, so Famo Demetrius, he said, what are you guys' opinion on the cement threes?
Was that greens or no cement threes? My bad.
On the cement threes. He talking about the green glow?
No. He said cement three.
GRE. Okay.
Thanks, man.
So you can go ahead and take that one first, bro.
Oh, we talked about this earlier. Mando cop. Mando cop right there.
Yep.
Demetrius, I don't know how long you've been tapped in. I'm being very selective on my remaining purchases for this year, and there's gonna be a lot of sneakers that if I did not hit on, I'll be my bad. What'd you say, Jay?
No, keep going, bro. I'm not cutting you off.
If I was to cop 3 more kicks for the rest of this year, it would be Black Cements, it'd be Fear 4s, and it'd be Jordan 1 Black Toes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's all I'm getting. I'm just saying if I got those for the rest of the year,
yeah,
I'm good. I'm good.
So I'm gonna tell you, Demetrius, man. He's talking about the Air Jordan 3 gray cements that's dropping. I'm gonna tell you, it's a clean pair.
Gray. Okay. Gray cement. Yeah, I'm not touching them.
It's clean for me. It's a cop for me, to be honest with you. But the question is, will I go for them? Only reason I'm saying is because next month we got so much heat coming out, man. It's like gotta be selective. But the Air Jordan 3 cement, the gray colorway is dope. It's too clean in my opinion, bro. It's too clean, especially if you go ahead and drop some gray wax laces with them. I'm talking about you looking clean. So
I ain't gonna lie, they're dope. I'm a pass on them unless I get a juicy. You see, I like them juicy deals, and I mean juicy.
I will say this, Demetrius. I do see the Air Jordan 3 gray cements. I can see that particular sneaker sitting because I feel like it's dropping at the wrong time. I feel like we might be able to get a deal on that later on down the line. I do feel like it will go on sale. I could be wrong, even though it's a super clean pair, but it potentially can go on sale. Because you got to think about it. Like at the beginning of September, we got 2 different Travis Scotts dropping a week behind each other. Then we got like 4 different Kobe's coming out next month. And then we also have the Amama Year 4s that's dropping next month. We got a lot of work. So, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of work. Hey, for real. Yeah. Hey, Average, I'm with him, man. Yeah, he like them splashy deals. He like those flashy deals. Hey, you know what, too, fam? I want to say this, man. Like, before we get off, man. Like, how do y'all really feel about like when you guys see like YouTubers, when you guys see people like doing sneaker reviews and they got on some dirty socks, man? Look like they came from their grandmama's closet, man. I just want to know how y'all feel about that. Because for me personally, if you gonna go ahead and spend $200+ on some sneakers, man, and you got on some dingy socks, man, I'm just like, what are you really doing?
So,
Mr. Thinking about the
so what bothers you more, dirty socks or no socks?
dirty socks, bro.
Dirty socks bothers you?
Dirty socks, bro. Dingy, dirty socks, bro. I can't do it.
Huh?
What about you? What you think?
Nah. I'm trying to think like and I was in the mall today. Ironically, when I was in the mall earlier today, I did have a mask on, by the way, because I'm responsible like that. But when I was in the mall to pick up my White Thunders, I had on my Space Jams. Actually, two other people had their Space Jams on their feet, and everybody was like, "Yo, nice kicks, bro." I honestly didn't pay attention, but then they had on pants. That's what it was. I was about to say I didn't pay attention to their socks. I didn't even pay attention to the socks. But then both of them actually had pants on. But yeah, I don't know. Your sock game doesn't really bother me too much. I look at people's kicks. So
I mean, I'm not like looking. Ooh, I'm not.
no.
Saying,
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. But I look at people's kicks. Like there's a. I'm gonna be very transparent. Like there's a part of me where there are times when I do look down at people's kicks and I'm like, hey, bro, you can splash a little bit of water on those things, though. You know what I mean? Like they're nice, but geez, like you could have cleaned them up a little bit, So I mean, they I do say that internally, but
Yeah. So I mean, I think y'all know, man, who've been rocking with us for a while. Y'all know, like, I'm about the socks, man. Like, and I'm about the socks. So go ahead and let me know if you guys want me to give you guys like I don't know, a 2-minute sock review, because like I got some new socks I copped and I'm looking at them right here and I'm like, bruh,
yeah, dude,
you gotta have your sock game right, bro. You gotta have your sock game right.
I actually want to elevate I actually want to elevate my sock game. I really do. I really do.
Hey man, your lace game though, your shoelace game is crazy, bro.
I appreciate
you
it,
go
fam.
hard. You go hard on the laces, bro.
Appreciate you.
Because I be sometimes looking like, hey, bro, your socks are like they're too big for you. You can tell when the socks are stretched out. I'm like, you can't do that, bro. You can't do
it. He said, nah, man, you wearing somebody else's socks, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My man said, don't. He said, not the thrift store socks. Oh man. Yeah. Yo, average sneaker guy said, drop that review, man. Yeah, man. I would like to see that too. You would help me elevate my sock game.
I'm gonna give y'all like a 2-minute video, man. Might be a minute and 30-second video, man, of some new socks I just picked up. Josiah says wearing dirty socks is like wearing a brand new suit, being dirty as hell under, laughing out loud. It's disrespectful. I will report them for Boy, Josiah, you something else, man. You ever see everybody ain't into sock game, but me, my socks gotta be on point. Hey, for sure.
Hey, that's dope. And this is for the chat. You know what they say about people with big socks too, right? But we'll let the chat. Big socks. you know what they say, right?
Oh God.
Yeah.
He said, hey, Purplehead says, Josiah, same here on the socks. Yes, sir. Hey, you average sneaker guy, bro. I will drop that review, bro. I will give that quick review, man. Because and honestly, with socks, bro, you can get socks for cheap. You don't have to spend $20, on one pair of socks like when you go to these stores, fam. Like, believe it or not, I get a lot of my dope socks from like Marshalls. Sometimes I might go to a straight sock shop and find like all the wild stuff, man. Like, so you gotta think about that. And if you are in like the business world, right? If you notice, a lot of people are starting to wear like, maybe more funnier socks, socks that they want to show off with their suits or with their, their attire. it's becoming something now that's acceptable in corporate America. Not while you going to the job interview, but once you have the job, it is acceptable in corporate America.
Do you know what? Even though I'm nowhere close to like a businessman, I'm sorry, in regards to like uniform or whatever,
Like
but
white collar.
I do see suits now that's actually tailored to where it's almost like I don't want to say the word high waters, but your socks are exposed on purpose. But your socks are actually exposed. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like it is a thing. I do agree with that. I totally do agree with that.
Yeah. The average sneaker guy says, "Hey, Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, low key,
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna have
best
to check it
places."
out. Yo,
Facts,
I'm gonna have
bro.
to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out because and you know, like you said, a sock store. Like I think about because I have roamed around in the mall and gone to like I don't know Socket or whatever the heck the name of that store is, and I'm
Mhm.
just like $27 for a pair of socks, just one pair. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, Adam Ringer, what's up, fam? He said
Yeah, I
best
know. I'm
three.
old, man. My bad. I'm out of touch.
Nah, he said best threes, and he says for him, True Blue. So we talking about all time, bro? All time? Come on, man. Like, quit playing with me, bro. The white cement threes is
Yeah,
all time, my all time grail when it comes to a Air Jordan 3.
I'm right there with you. 100.
This
percent
is this is king in my opinion.
I'm right there
You
with you.
know, Demetrius said the black cement threes for him. Okay, and I think the black cement threes are probably, bro. I don't know if black cement threes are number 2 for me.
Mm.
But a lot of people will say the black cement threes are number 1. For me, I can say that too, but bro, like I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Come on, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the black cements is I don't know, man. I'm
But
a little.
remember Jay, you biased because you said you like a predominantly white
I
shoe,
do.
so
I do.
it makes sense. It makes sense. That
But
makes sense.
I can't confirm. I can't confirm number 2 yet. I still have that debate. I can't confirm it.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That
You know
is
what I'm
fair.
saying?
That is
Average
fair.
sneaker guy says, "Ain't no such thing as high waters anymore. I normally buy a new pair of socks with every new shoe. Usually, okay."
Yeah, that was the reason I was laughing, saying that I'm out of touch. I'm old, man. I'm out of touch with like
Yeah.
whatever fashion deals going on. You know, ain't no high waters now. You know, like in my mind, you remember Pee Wee Herman? He had on high
Yeah.
waters. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson,
Mhm.
it was high waters. You saw his socks. I mean, that's what we
Yep.
called them back in the day. Now that's the style. That's the thing. But back in the day, I'm telling you right now, you know, you got laughed at. All right, that wasn't the play back
Oh,
then.
big time. Big time.
You know,
Big time.
something was wrong. But
Yeah.
you know, that's fashion nowadays. I get it. I dig it.
You know what I mean? Average thinking guy said fire red. Yeah, bro. It's a debate, so I'm not saying what's number 2. It's just hard. That's a hard debate. Hey, Grumpy 323, what's going on, fam? How you living, bro?
What up, Grump? So all right, Jay. So all right, here goes the best question then. If the black cements are not your number 2, then where would you place your black cements then?
You talking about 2024 in terms of top 10 or
No, I'm just talking about like in terms of like if like your favorite threes.
I don't know if it's
where
too.
would black cements place in, like, is it number 5? Is it number 7?
No,
Where's
no, no,
black
no.
cement?
It could be 2 or 3. I've been
Okay,
having
okay.
that debate for a long time. It could be 2 or 3. I just don't know. I'm confused.
Yo, take a look at Grumpy, man. See, that's what I'm talking.
Grumpy.
That's what I'm talking
He said,
about.
I got to hit on the reverse Grinches and White Thunders today, bro.
Yo,
Hey,
congrats, man. You're the first person to actually hit on anything.
hey,
Like, straight
Grumpy,
up.
congrats. Yes.
Straight up. That's what I'm talking about, man. At least somebody got a chance to jump
Fam.
on in there. Straight up.
Congratulations, Grumpy. Hey, what size did you catch that W on? So we got 2 family members so far. One on the shirt.
A shirt, yeah.
Grumpy is the first one so far with the sneakers.
On the kick. Go on and tap.
Hey,
Double tap that screen. Tap that like button.
Tap it.
Congrats on that. That is dope.
That's dope.
That is dope.
I got one thing for Adam Ringer. Hey, so Adam, hey, bro, the True Blues are fire. Like, I love the True Blues, and I want to know, do you still have the True Blues? Are they still wearable? I think that's a solid question.
True Blues.
So the True Blues, think about the fire reds. Everything is blue on them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the that racer blue. Yeah, I'm thinking about the racer blue. I'd had my hands on them and I had tossed them.
You tossed them, okay.
Yeah.
He hit on the size 12. Woo!
Nice. Congrats on that. Congrats.
Man, you should be excited, bro.
Congrats. That's dope.
That's dope, man.
That is dope.
That's fire. Now, what you gonna do with them? You gonna put them on feet? You gonna put them on court? What's your plans with them, bro?
Ooh.
Congrats. I think that's a great question.
That is a great question. Especially if you hoop.
Yeah. That's dope, bro. Like, so far we got two family members hit.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know, man, that's fire,
let's get
bro.
it.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I still need to get the Mambas in my collector. I still need those gifts.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind grabbing those up neither, to be honest.
I still need those in the collect. It's all good. You know what I mean? For sure. Man, you know, man, let's go, Chad. Y'all look, hey, look, y'all the MVPs.
That is dope.
Y'all the MVPs.
That is fresh.
Yep.
Congrats on that. Well, I'm about to wrap it up because I feel myself, I don't know if I did too much talking, but I feel myself catching a little case of the coffees here, and I'm trying not to be coughing all up in your ears. But look, let me close out by saying I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Double tap that screen before I get up out of here. Go ahead and sub up to our channels, One Pair at a Time podcast. We have Lewis, who's not present right now. We're Your Kicks 26. We got my boy Jay Elevate. You got me, Mr. Think. Your average sneaker guy. You know, show everybody some love, man. Who done tapped into us. Greatly appreciate you. Got my guy Superfly Kicks, man. Sub up to everybody. Sneakerhead on a budget, man. Sneakerhead game, yo. Tap into my peoples. We appreciate y'all for coming and kick it with us today, yo. That Kobe drop was absolutely intense because once again, just to kind of recap on it, I was literally going for a lot of stuff. The only thing I didn't touch was that $800 jacket. I was like, yeah, you can miss me on that one. but look, I just want to tell you guys I appreciate y'all, man. 100%.
For real. Hey, fam, we appreciate y'all. If you did not know, fam, we do have the best shoe protector and cleaner on the game for sneakers, whether it's even for your dress attire shoes, for your wife's pumps. Go ahead into my description. All you have to do is click on the Reshoevn8er link. Sign up. It's free. During checkout, make sure you use my promo code J_Elevate so you can get 10% off of all of your purchases. Fam, without y'all, our channels would not exist, and we definitely appreciate y'all. You know the model.